into it. Brothers, look, we're going to do something different. I'm here to promote Pookies. I'm here to promote the Ray Rays. I'm here to promote homosexuals in this video. But with this video, we're going to be talking about the Pookies. And don't mind the fact that she's Caucasian, because any woman could get bamboozled. So, brothers, if you want to get you some fruit snacks, some juicy juice. All you got to do is find you a woman, a single mother that's down on her luck. Feed her a couple of words, and you're in. And I'm just gonna say, if you have demon pole, you're definitely gonna be in there. So let's go ahead and get into this court case, because she let a Pookie stay with her, or I guess, well, the judge is gonna be questioning her, but I don't know if he stayed or what. But yeah, this Pookie here, he was able to get the trim and everything else. So I have to applaud him. I applaud all Pookies. Go ahead, my brother.
I just want to ask you a question. Do you think, because I do believe the poll, do you think that when women, kind of have like a life that ends up where she just has a lot of kids by multiple men and she's doing a lot of work, do you think that her standards for what she will accept, like, or understand about the men's problem, like she might say, you know what, I can work with a guy that's coming from nothing, because I'm in my situation. Do you think they're also like thinking about that, or do you just think it's just mainly about sex?
I don't believe sex. I believe sex is part of it, but I don't think that's the main thing. I think it's because they're down on their luck, and they just see somebody that's
Okay.
a potential. That's it. I don't believe,
Okay.
and they just want to they want to be in a relationship. That's it. That's all I believe. I believe that they just want to be in a relationship with a man because they're down on their luck, and
Mm-hmm.
they've already had unsuccessful relationships in the past, especially the ones that they had
Okay.
children with. So, and again, with this case, I don't know how many baby daddies she got. All we know is that she has 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So she's down on her luck,
Yeah. Right. You're right.
and I don't know how
And
old she is.
also,
Oh, go ahead, bro.
oh, okay. Okay, because I can agree with that. Because also, I don't think sex is important as far as preserving it. So I think that they're going to bang anybody. I think she could it doesn't matter. I do think it's with their emotions, is that with their heart and stuff like that. I just because just listening to this, it just even we'll play, it's going to be said at the very beginning how she just wanted to move past the very beginning of like, how did he even still end up after he did what he did to you at the very beginning? And it's like she didn't even want to even marinate on that. She wanted to just keep telling the story because she thought the more she told, it would make up for for whatever she did that could be judged, right?
Right.
I was looking at it like that. I was like, and that's what I think, with the lady, the old girl earlier, is like, they think whatever the conditions that they endured in the story is going to make up for anything that they did that you would question. And I don't like that because that's how they get people.
Hmm.
But that's it.
All right,
What's
brother.
up, Jezza?
So, what's up, GI Joe? So, brothers, again, I am here to promote the Pookies. I am here to promote the Ray Rays. I am here to. I am also here to promote bums, aka put them all together is called a homosexual. That's exactly what the defendant is. But I'm not mad at him. So let's go ahead and get into this court case because he is the winner, whether you believe it or not.
Plaintiff Sierra Mettinger dated the defendant, and he led her to believe they were a family. But Sierra discovered he was cheating when she called a number she found on his phone bill, and his mistress answered. Sierra is suing for breach of contract. Defendant Brian Rutledge says Sierra was obsessed with him, and she became so controlling and manipulative that she tried to buy his love. Brian insists everything from Sierra was a gift, and he's countersuing for defamation of character.
Now, brothers, before we continue, he could look like a Ray Ray because he's dressed very well. He looks like a Ray Ray. But he's in and out of jobs, which we are going to find out later. So he's a mix between a Pookie and a Ray Ray. But overall, he is a hobosexual. But let's go ahead and continue.
Start with you.
Your Honor, I was not only fooled once, not twice, but 3 times by my ex-boyfriend. He's not only a liar, a cheater, but he deceives women. Brian made me believe that we were a family, and in that family situation, I would pay the bills.
She said he deceives women?
And
you all have children together?
No, I have children, and he...
Brothers, she was fooled 3 times. I don't know what he said to make her feel that they were going to be a family. She also said that she paid all the bills. So now I'm going to have to demote him back to a Pookie. He was almost up there to a Ray Ray, but now he's back to a Pookie. So, brothers, if look, brothers, I want to be a Pookie too. I don't want to work. So I commend this guy for being a Pookie because that's what women like. They love Pookies. And it's always the women that are doing decent for themselves. I don't want to pay any more bills, brothers. And I know you don't either. So I'm here to help you. And don't believe just because she's white, that means that you're going to get in. You can find some women of color that are just like her. But let's continue.
And he has children separate.
Okay.
I was paying the bills, and by doing so, I had found out that he was cheating on me with someone else in Milwaukee.
He didn't work?
No.
Okay.
When
did you all meet?
We
or
had
began
met.
dating?
We started seeing each other in September of 2012.
Did he move in with you?
We were seeing each other for a while, and I knew that he was leaving for a job.
Did he move in with you?
Not completely at that time.
You don't know whether he moved in
No,
with you?
not at that time. He did not move in.
I said, did he?
Eventually,
move in?
yes.
When?
December of 2012.
No wonder you're so evasive. You moved a man in 3 months with your kids?
Brothers, 3 months. That's all it took, brothers. She met him in September, and according to her, he was already moved in by December with her kids. He don't even have any kids with her. Brothers, it's not that hard to move in. If you are a Pookie, you can move in within 3 months. 3 months, brothers. You can start eating fruit snacks. You can get juicy juice. And if she has one of her kids might have a PlayStation 5, brothers. So you can jump on that NBA 2K. Not even difficult at all. I'm here to help you Pookies out. I'm here to help the Pookies. But let's continue. Because the judge is about to get on her.
Your Honor.
No wonder you don't want nobody to know that. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. No wonder you're so evasive. You moved a man in 3 months with your kids?
Your Honor.
No wonder you don't want nobody to know that. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
Plaintiff Sierra Mettinger is suing her ex-boyfriend, who claims Sierra was so obsessed with him that she tried to buy his love.
Go ahead.
With paying those bills for the both of us, I had found out that he was cheating, and
How did you find that out?
there was a phone number that kept popping up on the phone bill, and I had called her, and she had said that she was also seeing Brian. At that time, he had left to go down to South Carolina for a job opportunity, and we were having a long-distance relationship at that time.
When did you find out he was cheating?
At the end of October
Of 12?
of 2012. So we started seeing each other, and then I knew he was leaving, and so we just kind of had a long-distance relationship.
No.
Now, before the judge gets on her, right, brothers? She found out that he was cheating. The man left, and then she claims that they had a long distance relationship. Brothers, you see how easy it is to move in with these women? It's not hard. And I honestly believe that this brother had demon poles. He was giving her the thunder strokes. And again, I'm not mad at him. I am not mad at Pookie. I'm not mad at Pookie. Brothers, brothers, and if you're a little bit older and you might have ED, get you some honey. Get you that VIP honey pack. Get you that
Yeah, this
VIP honey
nigga
pack.
is
Don't take Viagra. Don't take that. Don't take no crazy looking pills, brothers. Get you the honey pack, and don't take the whole thing. Take like half of it. Mix it in with some tea or your coffee. 30 minutes, demon time, brothers. Give her the demon pole. But let's go ahead and continue. And if you want to know how I know, don't worry about all that. Let's continue.
No. You met him in September. You caught him cheating in October.
Correct.
And then you moved him in December.
There's more to it, Your Honor.
Okay, but that's enough already. But let's just stop there first. Met him, moved him in 2 months later.
Go ahead, my brother.
And that is the part right there. She doesn't think that is anything that means anything. This is why she wants to keep capitalizing off of trying, which she's not. Yeah, we're going to acknowledge the simple obvious that this man seems to not care to get himself together, but you can't explain why you, being a mother, I think she has 3 kids, correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct.
Why you would, after a month of talking, found out he was cheating on you, and still 2 months later, because he cheated in October, November, and then December, you said, move in with me. You don't want to explain, I guess you got fooled. I mean, after he cheated on you, I mean, you're fooling yourself to believe anything else can happen after you found out he cheated on you in October, a month later. This is why I don't want to hear nothing after that when your first decision is that extreme for whatever else you got to tell me. Your first decision off the bat is you knowing a man cheated on you, and you're saying, and you say to yourself 2 months, and then she said, our relationship was going to be built on her being the breadwinner and paying the bills.
Right.
And him just taking care of the kids.
Right.
What the hell? She said that like that was normal.
Again, brother. So to you Pookies, it's not hard to get it to move in with a woman. I'm here to help the Pookies out. All you Pookies and I'm gonna get to you Ray Rays in another video, but I'm here for the Pookies. I'm here for the Pookies.
Wait, question. What's the difference between a Pookie and Ray Ray? What's the difference?
Well, a Pookie is basically a bum. He doesn't have a job and he just moves in with the woman. A Ray Ray, he has a job, but he still lives off the woman anyway. Now, the defendant looks like a Ray Ray. He looks like a Ray Ray because he's dressed very well, but he is a Pookie because he doesn't have a job.
Nigga said a Ray Ray's a nigga with a job but still lives off the woman. Yeah, that nigga funny, man.
I'm here to promote. Brothers, I'm here to promote. That's all
I'd rather
doing.
be a Ray Ray, though. I'd rather be a Ray Ray, bro. Well, I still got my own money just in case she act up. Yeah, let me be a Ray Ray, bro.
Right.
I don't want to be a Pookie, bro.
But overall, brothers, what this brother is, he's definitely a homosexual. But let's go ahead and continue with the video because the judge still has to kind of talk to her and make her feel great about herself. Let's continue.
It all went crazy because shouldn't have done that.
Your Honor, with the long distance relationship.
No. We're not there yet. I want to know why, after you catch a man cheating that you've only known for 1 month. You caught him cheating within 30 days of knowing him. And then 2 months later, you move him into your house with your children. Why did you do that?
I did care for him quite a bit. With that being said, people do make mistakes.
Okay.
And I,
Nigga asking the right question.
You
decided,
now
like, I
know
would
that
take a
that was the
chance.
wrong move?
Yes, I do.
How long you gonna take next time?
It's not gonna happen.
Okay. Ever?
Ever.
Don't let him ruin your taste for a family. He might just been a bad apple. You might date a guy for 2 years, or then it might be all right. Move the guy in with your kids or whatever. But 2 years, you know what you're dealing with. Right. And they put in a little time. They've invested a little time and emotion with you, and it's not so easy for him to run off.
Right.
He run off like a stray. Go ahead.
Go ahead, my brother.
Like, all jokes aside, though, bro, I think that information, what he's saying is literally the opposite. So the IE guy is Pookie Ray Ray, jokingly. When you really think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a man that's going in, taking on the mantle to take care of that woman and that woman's children that are not his.
Correct.
And then go in with the. I'm being dead ass. Go in knowing that that's a disadvantage, but however, he's not considered a good guy, where he might be taking some money, he might be doing this or whatever it may be. I would say the only issue I have with him is he involved himself, but when you really think about it, why is this guy saying to this man that you're gonna find other men that's gonna treat you better? He's the one that's a spoiled apple. No, the fuck he ain't. As a matter of fact, if any, I hate to say this, any man to take on the stepdad, I'm sorry to say this, or the take care of another nigga children, what the fuck? You'll be stupid, in my opinion, the majority of time, not to like protect yourself. You don't suppose it's natural. It's natural for you to use if you be in that type of situation, in my opinion, dog. So I think what the judge has said about the bad apples, he's setting her up for failure. Because any man that's dealing with you that got any common sense, he's probably gonna be just fucking on you and liking your pussy and only fucking with your kids because he like your pussy. And I wish he would tell him that. I wish he would tell that young lady that's generally how the shit go. And if any, I'll land on that, bro.
Okay.
I'll land on that.
Okay.
I agree with you, but you gotta remember, this nigga on television, bro. They gonna cancel this nigga, bro. They ain't gonna put that nigga show out here no more. That nigga
You
was do that.
you're right. You got a point. You got a point.
And the people that invest in these shows too, man.
Well,
You
I
got a
mean,
point.
I agree with what both of you said, and I was gonna say that G.I. Joe, so but thank you very much. Remember, this is TV, but again, I'm here to promote Pookies, so let's continue.
Okay.
Go ahead, let me hear from you, sir.
All right, well, what me and Sierra had really couldn't be, a relationship. It was more so relations than anything.
Now you heard that, brothers. Now this Pookie here is embarrassed. Is really, and she already embarrassed herself. But do you understand that these women really believe that they're in because they had sex? And this is just my personal opinion, because I don't know what he whispered to her, but I believe that because they had sex, she automatically felt that they were in a relationship. Even after he cheated, she still said he went to South Carolina, and she said that they was in a long-distance relationship. Now look at what he said. They wasn't in a relationship. They just had relations, i.e., AKA sex. He was beating up the guts. He was giving her demon pole. That's all he was doing. But hey, but I'm not mad at the brother. I'm not mad at the brother because this is what the ladies want. Most of these women love chaos. And brothers, just because she white doesn't mean there's only white women. There are women of color in America that do the same thing that this Caucasian is doing. He just got a simpleton. That's all he did. But let's continue.
To begin with, like, you can't be in a relationship after a month. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah, more of an obsession, I would say. But, you know, she's very controlling and manipulative. She basically tried to pull me in with money, which I never asked for, it was all totally given. I say we had to spend about 2 to 3 months of dating.
Now, brothers, and I'm sorry to keep pausing so quickly. If you know that she was pulling you in with money, why take it? Oh, you know what? My bad. He's a Pookie. Why wouldn't a sensible man wouldn't do that. He would have already let her go if he knew that she was trying to control him. But he's a Pookie because he needs the money. So I can't really get on him. You know what I'm saying? My fault, Pookie.
Use that money to get a Durango SRT. That
But
nigga better than me.
but let's go ahead and continue, brothers. My apology for pausing so quickly.
Of dating, what have you, and I say she spent probably well over $10,000.
Did you, man?
No, it's not up to $10,000.
About how much?
It's probably about $4,000 or $5,000.
Did you like
up
some
to that
married
point.
guys?
Brothers, you hear that? You could get $4,000 to $5,000 as a Pookie, and you don't even have to do anything. All you have to do is eat fruit snacks, drink juicy juice, and play video games with her kids. You might even be able to get her to buy you your own PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 6 is coming out right now, brothers. It's coming out soon. See if you can get a pre-order, brothers. Or the Switch 2. Go ahead, brothers. I ain't mad at you. Get it. Let's continue.
Your Honor, with him saying that it wasn't a relationship, at points he did ask for money when he had moved down to South Carolina, which then I found out he actually moved to Georgia with his ex-fiancée.
Well, why'd you give him all your money? You pimped by mail then? He pimped you by envelope? You sent it to him in the mail?
Well, he was living down south, and when I found out and talked to the female, she gave me the number and said, did you know he actually lives in Georgia, not South Carolina, with his ex-fiancée? When he had gone down there, he was calling and saying, you know, hey, I'm just starting this new job.
So basically what the rest of your story is that he was manipulative and deceptive?
Correct.
All right, good enough. Your $4,000 for a breach of contract was for what?
A vehicle that I purchased. When Brian had come back, we became, I guess he moved in.
This is after he had lied to you about which state he was living in as well.
Right.
How did the thousands come up with the car?
How? You really have to ask the question, brothers. And you know, I mean, I know I'm joking, but you have to ask yourself. According to her, he cheated. She met him in September. She found out that he was messing with another woman in October. She moved him in December. How is it? And she gave him all this money. How is it that you still buy this Negro a car or a vehicle? How do you do that? How do you do that through all of that? Brothers, again, I'm here to promote the Pookies. Because for some reason, the men that actually got this shit together, that are good men, gentlemen, are getting passed by. I have been doing videos for over 2 years. And for some reason, every time I do a video, it's always a woman paying a man out when it comes to Judge Mathis, and that she's suing the man. So, in my personal opinion, I believe that most of you women love chaos. Y'all love chaos. And the sad part is with this woman, she has 3 kids. Let's continue.
Me having 3 kids, him having 2, we decided to purchase a vehicle.
He didn't have any money.
Well,
you decided to purchase a vehicle.
was persuading me to buy a vehicle to accommodate
That's a lie.
both
I never,
families.
never,
sir.
Never.
Both the children and my children and his children. So I purchased a vehicle and with my money, put the vehicle in my name. And a few days later, he had come back and said, hey, you know, my aunt wants to help me, help us out because we have basically like a Brady Bunch situation where two families coming together.
Help you out how?
She was going to send money and help relieve some of the
Okay,
money.
so what happened?
So I said, okay, if you will write up a contract saying you pay $4,000 for the vehicle, I'll turn over the vehicle to you. So we were together. I figured we're both working.
Okay.
On
Had you given him thousands already?
Yes.
You had already given him thousands of dollars, and this time you.
Putting a vehicle in my name, though.
Right. I got you.
So I figured we're together. You know, I have no worries. I put a contract together saying if you pay the $4,000, because this is what he requested.
One thing you're smart enough to do is come to court and sue him and bring your contract with you. Let me see that. Sir, what do you want to tell me about?
Brothers, before the brother starts to talk, I have to ask this question to you ladies. Y'all have all this intuition, all of it. Why is it that y'all intuition never kicks in until it's too late? And the sad part about this woman is she had all the evidence. So I do get mad at a lot of you beautiful single mothers that go for this bullshit. I do get upset because you have genuine men that really want to be in a relationship, but the reason why y'all don't want to be with those type of men because they're boring. So y'all would rather go deal with a Build-A-Bear. That's what y'all want to deal with. Somebody that y'all think y'all could fix. And again, this guy's gonna start speaking about his job portfolio. I think I might have said that correctly, or maybe basically I'm sorry, his job history. So there was no red flags? You didn't see no red flags with this guy? But yet again, y'all women have all this intuition. But let's go ahead and continue.
About this con?
Right.
Pretty much everything that she just told you was a lie. I never persuaded her to buy me anything. I was sitting at her house one day, and I had a car previously already. And I was like, I want a new car. I'm finna sell my car. Then I'm gonna try to get a truck, because that's what I want. I want a truck. You know, and then she was like, oh, well, I'm getting my taxes.
Where were you working?
I was working at a factory.
What'd you do there?
Basically, pick packer.
Okay.
Picked and packed things.
How long did you work
That's about
there?
it. I was there for about 2 months before I left.
Why?
Because I went back down to Georgia.
To work there?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What do you
Which
mean
is a
pretty
lie.
much?
I mean, yeah,
It's
that's what
either yes
that's what I
or
went-
no.
yes,
You either
yes,
worked
that's
or
what
you
I did.
didn't. We mean pretty much.
Yes.
With the long distance relationship.
No. We're not there yet. I want to know why, after you catch a man cheating that you've only known for 1 month, you caught him cheating within 30 days of knowing him. And then 2 months later, you move him into your house with your children. Why did you do that?
Plaintiff Sierra Mettinger is suing her ex-boyfriend, who claims Sierra was so obsessed with him that she tried to buy his love.
You went to work part-time, is that what?
No.
So the answer is yes.
down-
You went to work in Georgia.
Yes.
All right, and then you came back to Milwaukee?
Yes.
How long after going to
not,
Georgia did you come back?
Not long. I was only there for about 2 months. Then I came back.
And got another job?
Here? I mean, not
Milwaukee.
here, but in Milwaukee, yes.
What type of job was that?
It's back to factory. It was temp work.
Okay. You still there?
Yes.
All right.
He's had odd jobs. I wouldn't say it's
And why do
consistent.
you keep leaving these jobs?
Ma'am, you not making yourself look good at all by you saying that he had odd jobs. You picked this man. But brothers, let me give you something on a serious note. Y'all, a lot of you brothers have the opportunity to get a skill. You don't have to go to college. Most of you guys are wasting your life. By the time y'all turn 35, y'all looking back like y'all messed up. They need carpenters, plumbers, all type of these technical skills where you can go to a community college. If he needed money that bad, why not ask, babe, can you help me out I'm trying to get a better job or something. Let me go to school. So, but again, he's definitely a Pookie. He going from job to job, moving from place to place. So I'm sure when he went to Georgia, he was living with somebody and then moved right back to Milwaukee and went back to this temp job. I'm going to be honest with you, brothers. I think a lot of you men are just lazy. Y'all are very, very, very lazy, and y'all don't want to work. Y'all got to get better. But again, I'm promoting Pookies anyway, but let's continue.
Jobs. Why'd you go down to Georgia if you already had a job? Why'd you leave that job?
Because my ex, me and her were working things out, so I figured that.
So you and your ex didn't work things out, so you quit your job.
No.
You gotta be a little stronger than that, Doc. I'm just asking because many people that need jobs out here, and it is tough getting them. And here you claim, you say you didn't have one, but you claim you had a bunch of jobs that you just walked away from every 2 months. Nonetheless, let's get to the car situation that she's suing you for. Tell me about that.
Pretty much with the car, I never persuaded her to do anything with
What about
the
the
car.
contract? You signed that?
Yes.
All right, so what do you say to this? Did you live up to it?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good. He says he's lived up. He says he's paid you $4,000. That's been paid in full, right? Because
No.
that's what the contract says.
By August.
Your Honor, with me entering that contract, here is some text messages that
Saying
we have
what?
gone. Basically, him saying that once I signed this contract, his aunt was going to send the money. He was going to give me the money at that
No,
time.
but this contract supersedes all of that unless you have something.
I'm still lost at that. Whether you bought him a car, you let him hold that much money. You depended, like he had to get money from his aunt. Again, where's the red flag? You didn't see the red flag? I'm trying to figure out what is going on with our women today. I'm not mad. Again, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him. He did exactly what a Pookie's supposed to do. That's all he did. He did exactly what a Pookie is supposed to do. That's it. So honestly, I'm not even mad at him. But I really don't get it. How a lot of these women pick up Pookies. And the fact that she got 3 kids and still let this all go on. So now that's money that's been taken out from her kids' mouth. Y'all better than me. But congratulations, Pook. You did what you were supposed to do. Let's finish this out.
Something in writing after February 23rd of 13.
This is February 21st, him stating
Okay,
that
this
the
is
money.
23rd. This is the contract that is enforceable. So what has he done to violate this contract? Because it does say he doesn't have to pay until August.
He had manipulated me to get into that contract by
All
stating
right.
that we were being
All right.
together.
I'm going to dismiss your case. I don't believe he manipulated you.
How did he manipulate you? And maybe he did, but it just shows that you have no common sense. So all you brothers that's out, all you Pookies, and y'all over here with the demon pole, hey, congratulations. Keep doing what you do. I ain't even mad at you. Keep doing what you do.
Yo, this nigga in this demon pole shit is funny, bro. I swear to God, I'm still in that shit.
Oh man, you brother. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I think that's what it is. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the brother. I'm not mad at you, Pookie, because I want to be a Pookie. I'm taking classes and I'm learning right now. Let's finish this out.
I hear nothing that he has done to have you sign this contract. He didn't make you sign a thing. How does she defame you?
She wrote messages to my ex
Saying what?
as well as my saying that I stole the car.
Let's see it.
And also,
Did you do that,
she
ma'am?
also
Your Honor, I
filed
did go to the police.
she also filed a police report
Saying
saying
that you
I stole
stole
the
it?
car. Yes.
All right. Brian stole my truck, and we've just concluded that he has not violated his contract. And I don't know why you would tell somebody he stole it.
If he turns off his cell phone,
If he turns off his
He
cell
turned off his
phone,
cell
that means
phone,
he stole your
blocked
car.
me on-
$1,000 for you for the defamation. Your claim is dismissed. You can go in August if he doesn't pay it
wait,
all off, and then
so
sue
did
him.
she
Good
win or
day.
did he win?
Nope. He won. And he got an extra $1,000. So Pookies, all you Pookies that are, y'all could get money off of
Wait,
these
how did you
women.
wait, Slim? Can you tell me how you won real quick?
Oh, defamation. Because she sent a letter to his girlfriend saying that he stole the car when that wasn't true. Because of the contract. So because and plus she should have never sent money to his girlfriend, the same woman that said that she's in a relationship with him. So yeah, she made herself look really bad. So I see that. So again, Pookies, y'all winning out here. Y'all are winning, Pookies. Y'all are winning. What's up, Smoke? Sorry, I saw your hand, but
What's going on?
what's up?
Man, I just want to say it's all lining up. You know, you can't have a proper demon time, or you can't be on demon time if you don't bring the demon pole. And it seems like everybody out here in the streets. But I'll tell you this though, um, that T app, man. I could see that same situation happening on the T app. Oh, this guy, you know, he stole my car. Have you seen him? And by the way, let's talk. Let's all come together and say the most horrible stuff about this man. You know, I am coming in on the tail end of this verdict,
Hmm.
and hopefully I can review it again in the future. But keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, thank you. So, you Pookies, I'm here to I'm promoting. You were first to be promoted. I will find another video and promote the Ray Rays. So, Pookies, keep winning. You ladies, see, brothers, that's all it takes. All you have to do, find you a single mother. She has to have over 2 kids, and they got to kind of be young, and you're gonna win. You're gonna win, brothers. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that your stroke game is good. Make sure you're good with the thunder strokes, because you have to give out thunder strokes. They got to be powerful. You can't just go in there weak. All right, brothers. As long as it's powerful, whether it's 2, 4 strokes, you can just do 4 strokes, but they got to be powerful strokes, brothers. And this is pretty much it. Anybody
Yo, I
got
got a
anything?
question.
Yes, sir.
I got a question, Captain Pookie. What made you? What transpired for you to change your name to Captain Pookie?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. So I have been doing my research with Kendra G and a lot of the other podcasts that be on that I've seen on YouTube, and I've come to find out that there are a lot of beautiful women that love Pookies. They love to move Pookies in, especially the single mothers. Single mothers love Pookies and Ray Rays. They don't want a gentleman. They don't want a good man. They want a Pookie, somebody that they think that they can change. I mean, it is old news, peace mode, but yet I have to put this. I have to put this information out there. They have to know. So, but again, that's the reason why I changed my name. And last but not least, I want to be part of the Pookie community. I don't want to work anymore. So I'm looking. If ladies, if you're listening, I want to move in with you. Eat your kids' fruit snacks, drink juicy juice, and play PlayStation with your kids. NBA 2K, you heard? But that's pretty much it.